can call me Red for now. Call me Red.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mo Bamba out there with Mobley. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Wiggins. Now Burks. Jacks up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Outside Hunter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Now here's Anderson. Wiggins with a screen on Mobley. Anderson passes to Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Bamba, a screen on Rozier. Garland. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
For 3, and the basket is good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Rozier, and a nice finish on the layup.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Bamba, a screen on Burks. Here's Mitchell, and he buries his first look.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Burks. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Burks passes to Adebayo. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Well, we always hear about heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry, and then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Mobley. Miami grabs the miss. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Now here's Wiggins. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Bamba, a screen on Burks. A nice shot by Mitchell.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Garland against Rozier. Pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
What a response here from Wiggins, marching right back and answering with a triple.
The Cavaliers leading. Mobley, a screen on Burks. Mitchell, the shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Adebayo, a screen on Mobley. Here's Anderson. Again, the Heat score.
More and more development on the offensive end, and now in a new system. Anderson capable in the mid-range. I'd like to see him knock those down.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Bamba. Jones comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And Okoro is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And that one's good. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Rozier against Garland. Pass to Rozier. Let's go with a three. He can't get that one to fall.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Jones sets a screen, and here's Strus outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Robinson passes to Anderson. Here's Jaquez, covered by Strus. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Rozier. Now here's Garland. 11 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And here's Strus outside. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Jaquez no good. The Cavaliers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Three-pointer. Strus with the bucket.
Strus.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. Here's Adebayo. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So for Cleveland right now, Max Strus is out there with Okoro. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Jones in at the 5, down low. Strus' shot is off.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, B.A., well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And the Heat with some changes. Wiggins, he's checked in for Jovic. And it's Burks in for Mitchell. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high-arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. They set the screen. Puts it up from 15. That's good on the jumper. Mitchell's got 13.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Adebayo sets a screen. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Adebayo's got 7 points here in the quarter. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Mann. Takes it inside. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Burks passes to Adebayo. Robinson against Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, Duncan really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
Here's man, defended by Burks. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Right side, Burks. Cavaliers with a rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Now a timeout called by Miami. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Burks no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Hunter can't get it to go. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Miami. 7-point differential. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Over Garland. Again, the Heat misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Outside Burks. Pass to Wiggins. The 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Robinson.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Burks. And he lays it up and in. Burks has got his first 2 points of the night.
You love how eager Wiggins is to involve his teammates. That's a nice assist.
Bamba, a screen on Burks. From deep, Mitchell. Bamba, it's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Anderson. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And they'll get another chance. Anderson passes to Rozier. And there's the screen. Fires the 3. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Screen by Bamba. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Wiggins with a screen on Garland. Rozier, the pass to Jovic. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Strus is checked in. Garland against Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. The kick to Hunter. Screen by Bamba. Strus finds Mobley. Screen by Bamba. The shot. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Miami trailing.
Blocking foul called on Darius Garland. First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Jones, he's checked in for Cleveland.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Mobley. Good. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Kicks it out to Anderson. He puts up a three. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They recover it. Off target from three-point range.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's Cleveland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, you can tell these guys are on the same page. They're communicating well. Each guy has his role and isn't trying to go outside of that, Shaq.
Yeah, and those are the best teams to play on. Everyone feels like they're contributing. But each guy is sticking to what he does well.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
At this point in the season, we're past the rookie wall. Those left standing have managed to break through.
Some breakthrough talents for sure, looking to change the fortunes of their teams. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Rozier in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Bamba. The Cavaliers leading. And here's Hunter for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Wiggins outside. Rozier against Hunter. And he lobs it up. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Garland, the pass to Bamba. And stolen by Adebayo. On the break. That's tipped. Pass to Burks. Wiggins looking around. Puts up a three. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell against Burks. Puts it up from 17. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Out left to the wing. Anderson passes to Adebayo. Here's Wiggins. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashing, but making smart ones.
Let's go, defense.
And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. And you look at Mobley, his dominance on the boards is unquestionable. And, of course, Mo Bamba, he's giving max effort on the boards, and it shows in the numbers.
Tremendous effort from both of these guys. Hitting the boards with a purpose.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Rozier from outside. The rebound by Bamba.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Hunter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Anderson. The first one falls.
Huerter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 10. On the wing, Burks. Down low. And stolen by Bamba. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
That one falls. Rozier's got 6.
Check out Rozier striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
Here's Mitchell. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Anderson. Up again. The rebound by Bamba. Cleveland calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Jones, he's checked in for Cleveland. They get it back. Stolen by Anderson. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Burks. Wiggins for 3. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot up.
Here's Mitchell. No good. A bit long that time. Miami's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Mitchell against Burks. Anderson with a screen on Mitchell. Wiggins finds Rozier. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bamba's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Rozier, the pass to Jovic. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Jaquez. The ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Rozier from outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Mitchell down low.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
The Heat shooting 45% here in the second half. Here's Jovic. Sinks the tray. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Jones, the pass to Garland. Jones sets a screen. The 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Burks. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Mann. Good work defensively by Robinson.
There was a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Rozier against Garland. Pass to Jovic. Here's Jaquez. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Max Strus. Isaac Okoro is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Mitchell in at the 2.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Adebayo. Jones with the block. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability. Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Heat shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. 11-point game. Robinson gets the bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. On the wing, Strus. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Strus has got 6 points in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Derek Jones Jr., 3rd personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And the Heat making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Hunter's checked in for Mann.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Goes back up, and he lays it in. Adebayo's got 19 points.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Jones sets a screen, and here's Hunter for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Adebayo with it. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Anderson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Jaquez, that's good. Jaquez has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. A different look for Cleveland. Bamba's checked in for Jones. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. And Darius Garland subbed in for Okoro. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Adebayo sets a screen. Outside, Anderson. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Bamba. Adebayo, a screen on Mobley. 13 feet out. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
Pass to Hunter. Mitchell against Burks. Shoots it from the high post. He squares up and sinks it. Mitchell's got 28 points for the game.
Nice, confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
Three-pointer Rozier. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Mobley. Anderson covers. Mobley, no good. The Heat have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Burks. Takes a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Bamba's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Hunter passes to Bamba. Out to Mobley. Shoots over Anderson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Miami calls timeout. They're down by 10. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth.
All right, defense. Make some noise once again for your Miami.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Good on the bucket. He's got 21.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Garland, here's Mobley, plenty of space. Second shot opportunity, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
When you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Rozier, the pass to Burks. Here's Adebayo. That one rolls around and rims out. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That one goes in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside, Anderson. Adebayo in the post. Some solid defense from Bamba. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.